STEM is not a new thing. Before early 17, there were people who were innovating. Maybe we were not using the name STEM, but at least there were engineers, there were designers, and there were creatives in the space. So today we are having learners who are interested in STEM education, learners who are really passionate in whatever they're doing. And for us as AfriBoard, the question has been, how can we ensure that these learners are fully motivated to be able to build more solutions, to be able to create solutions for the African market. So we do help schools in setting up STEM labs, in setting up, that is, innovation spaces. We do capacity building for the teachers.
Good evening, members. I'm Griffin Mwagesha, the regional KSF chair. So on my left here, we have our secretary, that is the regional secretary.
I'm Lynette, the KSF Regional Executive Secretary, Coast Region. We are having our 59th edition Kenya Science and Engineering Fair. It has been happening for the past over 50 decades, and we are glad that we are having some changes. Learners are getting more interested in joining the KSF. We are seeing positive reaction from the learners, the teachers, and we are improving each and every time we have our competitions. This competition is having a total of 278 projects across the region, starting from where we are, Kwale County, moving to Mombasa County, all the way to Lamu County, Tana River County, Taita Taveta County, and we have Kilifi County. The 6 counties, they have given us each 52 projects, and we are doing well. One of the sponsors that we have around is AfriBoard, which has given us so many prizes for the students. And this encourages the learners and give them morale to participate more in the Science and Engineering Fair. And it has drawn attention even to the educational stakeholders. And we are also having a new category, which is now being presented for the 3rd year, that is robotics, which has drawn a lot of attention and interest from our students. They are eager to see how others are coming up with robots and how we can replace human labor with robots, at least to ease the work and also to solve more challenges and problems that we are facing as a country. We can have robots for security. We can have robots to help in health services. In education services, we can also have robots, and that is what we are striving at. There are a few challenges we are having, however, especially in this robotics. There are so many students that want to participate in the category, but the challenge is that acquiring the kit is a bit expensive to some schools, and that is why we are only having schools which are able to acquire the kit, but those ones who are not able, they are not participating in that category. So we wish any partner who can come on board to assist these learners, at least get to know knowledge on robots, how they are built, how they can assist in solving our emerging issues in Kenya, and at least encourage the young people to be more creative, because coming up with a robot needs more creativity. So if we have so many people coming on board, we are going to be glad, because our learners will appreciate and will have everybody on board, even the small schools in interior areas. An example, a school in Lamu, which was making robots from cartons. We are glad that today they got a robot from our sponsor, AfriBoard, and I'm sure they are going to be very happy and they are going to participate in robotics come next year. With me, we have our chair who spoke before I took over the mic, Mr. Mwagesha from Taita Taveta County. We have, to my far end, we have Mr. Musebe Cecil, our Organizing Secretary, Coast Region. On my left, we have Mr. George from Taita Taveta, who is our Vice Organizing Secretary. And we have our sponsor, Mr. Justin. We are happy to be with you. We welcome you. Be with us as we move this journey of encouraging and coming up with the innovations to solve challenges that we are facing as a country. And we are all welcomed in our 59th edition Coast Region KSF as we continue to day 3 tomorrow. Thank you so much.
I'm Eric Musau from Amangina Girls, and in this note I would like to encourage the teachers who are supporting them to continue with the good work. So for the competitions, I would expect that maybe to enhance innovation and creativity, students should be requested to submit their abstracts before the actual competitions, and then those abstracts to be filed each and every year for purposes of cross-checking any repetitions. For instance, our students may want to showcase their project that they did last year without any improvement. So to avoid copycats, it is good that we have the abstracts being presented on and compared to those which were presented last year, because some have the tendency of whatever they presented last year is presented again the following year but at a different category. So having the abstracts will minimize the cross presentation and repetition of projects.
Oh, thanks a lot. I'm Joshua Were from Lamu County, Lamu Girls Secondary School. So being from Lamu, I'm very excited about the robotics. Lamu has been left behind. There's a lot of insecurity from the Al-Shabaab, which have interfered with people's lifestyle. There is the island aspect and the challenges like the drug abuse. If they would bring over the robotic technology to Lamu in a large scale, the sponsors coming in, it will really assist a lot to curb the insecurity issue that is rampant in Lamu, to empower the youth. The youth are left behind, most of which are engaged in drug abuse. If the robotics could be coming over, it will empower them, will create jobs. The youth will be moving away from the vices like the drug abuse. So I'm really excited about the robotics. I've come over to the experts. They have given me a lot of advice, Magu and others from other stakeholders. And they have also been optimistic that they'll give more support to Lamu County so that they grow in terms of robotic technology.
Good evening. My name is Irene Yao. I'm the principal, Franz Joseph Mamba, a school in Lunga near Zululand. And I'm at Wa Girls now. We are hosting the regional coast KSEF fair, and it is a wonderful occasion. We have over 600 students from the 6 counties in coast. And they've showcased different types of things from engineering, mathematics, physics, and they have wonderful innovations. Right now, I'm at a stand where we have robotics, and I think the future is very bright. It's just that the schools and the teachers need to be introduced into robotics, because the next generation will have to do this. So we're appealing to principals and education sector in this country to take this thing serious, because the future lies with science engineering. Thank you.
I want to call one of our sponsors, Mr. Justin, to give this category because he selected 4 categories, and these people, they have a voucher from them. Kwa hivyo atapeana yeye, and then position number 1 akona vouchers for them. Sijui kama ni voucher ya ngapi, nafikiri atatuambia, utatuelezea kidogo, and then we continue.
Thank you so much. Yes, so we'll be awarding some of the best students. We have 5 are they 5 or 6? Yeah, we have 6 vouchers of Kenya shillings 50,000 each. So so we've been wondering what next after being the best here. So how can we build those projects to the next level? So that voucher is meant to support you in building that project in terms of the training, the skills you need to build that project, and any other resource that you'll you'll need for the same project. So we'll be having sessions with you, hopefully when you close school around April. So we'll share more details later.
We have Deborah Mutinda and Mwanajuma Hamad from Matuga Girls. They tied. So Mwasere becomes number 4, Matuga becomes number 3. And then position number 2, we have Aziza Wario and Mwanajuma Salip from Matuga Girls. So these are position number 2s, Aziza Wario, Mwanajuma Salim from Matuga Girls. Position number 1, we have Najhar Timani and Mahmoud Sabat from Memon High School. So the physics have a voucher. So mtapewa certificate, mpewe medal, alafu you get your voucher. Congratulations, that is Memon High School. We go to engineering. Engineering, they're also going to get a voucher. So that was applied technology, engineering, and physics. So in engineering, position number 3, we have Omar Mshanga and Ibrahim Maganga from Chala. Position number 2, we have Zainab Amir and Samia Hadia from Matuga Girls. Zainab Amir and Samia Hadia from Matuga Girls. Mnatembea haraka wasichana. And position number 1, we have Omondi Michelle and Dorothy Yeri from Gala Memorial Girls. Number 1 is coming. The students have left, that is their teacher. Applied technology. Applied technology. Position number 2, we have Ann Pili, Camila Shigadi from Chala. Chala, Ann Pili, Camila. Position number 1, we have Thomas Kalume Alfred Kinyesi from Dutangani. Oh, kuna voucher. Robotics, position number 4, we have Stanley Wasonga and David Mu from Kenyatta. Tembea haraka kidogo from Kenyatta. Position number 3, we have Halim Mdune and Rahma Ali from Kwale Girls. Kwale Girls. Position number 2, we have Gift Junior and Sami Mwambi from Kwale High. And position number 1, we have Elizabeth Zombo and Binti Ali Mbeyu from Kombeni Girls. School number 3, we have Ngao Girls, and they are going to receive a kit from robotic kit from Justin. School number 2, we have Matuga Girls. Pigia makofi Matuga Girls. They have a trophy. Number 2, Matuga Girls. Girls, they have 153. And Matuga Girls, 208. School number 1. Number 2 wako wapi? From Mombasa County. They have a trophy and they have a voucher. Justin. Wapigie makofi. Wana trophy na wako na voucher. Chief guest, there is a voucher for them also. Kuna voucher hapo nyuma. Ngoja kwanza, kuna voucher. Just hand over to the chief. Yes, there is a voucher for them. with 226 points. To award county number 3, number 2, and number 1 with 740 points. Number 3, Taita Taveta, a few students and their secretary. As we give position, let me have Jackson Samuel closer to me. Jackson Samuel from Kinondo. Kaa karibu na mimi, kimbia haraka hapa. County is Kilifi County with 785 points. Kilifi County, wale walimu ambao wako, naona wanafunzi wameenda. I can see Mr. Wesonga there. Mr. Simiyu, Secretary Malindi. Pia wacha ni mama. Guest. So, and position number 1 county is Kwale County with 814 points. Kwale County smiling all the way to get the trophy. Madam pia onekane, gender, madam pia onekane. There was someone who gave us the national anthem. Akuja haraka. I want to wish the Coast Region KSF team that is going to represent us at the nationals. I want to wish us all the best. Let us go and brush off our items so that we present well done and polished items. So with that, we have come to the end of the ceremony, and I want all of us to stand. All of us to stand.
Okay, I'm Kaboya Peris Vienda from Ngao Girls. We are participating in the Kenya Science Engineering Fair 59th edition in 2023. We are really generous to have the robotic kit because it improves our passionate and also the attitude towards science, as people intimidate girls saying that they can't do best in science and all those things. But we do really appreciate for our God has granted us success. And here, number 3 in all the Coast Region, and we are given this surprise, and we are really thanking and acknowledging God for what He has done unto us. We are from Tana River County, as people always say that Tana River County is the least of all counties in terms of benefits and goodness. But here we are very proud and very courageous and I don't have anything to explain, but just thank God, and also saying that having the robotic kit will help us also participate in robotics next year, because we are not participating under this category due to the absence of the apparatus. But now we have them, we are able to participate in robots, and we'll make the best thing out of this robot kit.
Hello, my name is Ramiz Isaac, and I'm from Memon Academy with the presentation of a multi-communication system. So our project, of course, we cannot do it, of course, with the help of our supervisor, Mr. Nzikali, who has been with us through thick and thin. Of course, we have support staff, Patrick, Yusuf Mbule, everyone else here. And also, of course, we can't forget my colleagues who have supported us throughout, from sub-county to county. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Nzikali, if you can hear me. Yes, so my experience in KSF, honestly, incredible. From sub-county to county, the schools have been perfect. Okay, maybe not, but we have seen, we have experienced, and we have learned from the sub-county, county, and county, and we really thank KSF for organizing it so well. We have been provided sufficiently food, water, everything. We really thank God and we thank KSF for this. We thank Memon Academy.
Yes, and we would also like to thank AfriBot Robotics for their help and their donations towards our projects. Their donations to our projects will make our projects go from good, better to best and make us shine around the world. Thank you so much to African Robotics.
AfriBot and STEAM here. AfriBot and STEAM. KSF. KSF. Memon.
Thank you.
Good evening. We are students from Matuga Girls High School, and this is the 59th edition of the Kenya Science and Engineering Fair. The competition was somehow tough, challenging, but eventually we were able to make it. So on 6th we'll be going for the nationals in Nairobi, and we won a trophy. And we were the second school, actually, second best school in the region, and yeah, the experience was awesome. Yeah, we didn't experience any challenge. As in, the judges were fair. That's all we can say. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Owili Jasin from AfriBot Robotics. We joined KSF at WA for their Coast Region Kenya Science and Engineering Fair. This is the 59th edition of KSF competitions. And with me here is Hannington from STEM Impact, Martin from AfriBot Robotics, and Ken from AfriBot Robotics as well. So we just wanted to give a review of whatever happened here. Maybe they share with us some of the things they saw the learners struggling with, and any other recommendation, they like to maybe give KSF. Yes, so we can keep improving the competition.
So for my experience as KSF, for KSF is it has been great interacting with students with great projects, and my recommendation will go to robotics. The math should be improved a bit to be more complex and a bit more challenging, so that students can be able to learn more about robotics. And also I would like to tell the KSF team to empower girls in STEM, also to improve the girls to be able to program and also to be able to learn more about STEM. And STEM Impact also will be promoting girls in robotics in general together with AfriBot.
So my name is Martin. I'm from AfriBot Robotics. I'm a STEM and a robotics trainer. And I'm very glad to be here at WA Girls to witness the Kenya Science and Engineering Fair, the 59th edition. And honestly, the experience here has been great. I have seen young, innovative minds. These kids are very talented and they're very brilliant. They have one of the best solutions that I think as a nation we need. So yeah, the nation needs such kind of young talents to improve on the future projects, and it's going to be good for the nation to invest in young talents, young innovative talents that we have seen here at WA Girls who have attended the KSF. My experience today has been wonderful. I have learned and I have seen and I have taught some of these kids. Just to mention a few challenges that I have come across, I think I'm going to talk about the mat that they were using for the robotics category. I wish if they could maybe have a standard mat which is a little bit complex. You know, we need, if we are trying to build smart innovators and thinkers, we need a bit challenging obstacles and tasks which these robots can perform. I'm not saying that the one that was available at this event wasn't challenging, but you see, if a robot is taking goods from the factory all the way to a marketplace, and it's just right angle corners, I think that is pretty easy for the students. I wish on the next event they could try a bit of tough objects, so that maybe a robot can be using an ultrasonic sensor to avoid obstacles. It can use to shift from one point to another so something a bit challenging for the kids to also improve on critical thinking and also on coding.
Hello everyone, my name is Munene Ken. I work with AfriBot Robotics as a mechatronics technician and a STEM trainer. For one, is that the students never embraced the use of sensors. And for a robot to be called a robot, we need to have that aspect of the sensing. So if we could have maybe standards set for the robots whereby we have the minimum standards for the sensors, the minimum standards on the mat, it will be well for the learners so that we can have a fair competition and so that the judging can be done fairly as well. So
think about this future and the future of work and everything else projection into the future. There is need for us to inspire everyone to be productive. So that is one of the reasons we are really passionate about education, trying to ensure learners, schools, they get the best equipment to enhance STEM education. Yes, so we joined KSF for the 59th edition of the Kenya Science Engineering Fair. Having an experience with Science Congress when I was in high school, I feel this is a very good platform and every learner should get an opportunity to participate. So how do we ensure that we get all learners in high school participate in this competition? So there are schools that, yes, they really want to participate, but then due to maybe financial constraints or lack of maybe teacher empowerment, they're not able to get here and participate not only in KSF but also the other competitions like the World Robot Contest that we normally host. So now with that, we are donating equipment to schools that are underserved. Today at KSF Coast Region, we got to donate a few robots. We have donated 0.25 million worth of voucher for supporting learners who have some of the best innovations to be able to build MVP for their projects. So we are looking into how can we push these projects to the next level after winning. What next? So those are some of the questions that have really been hitting us, and that's why we were motivated this time around to go to an extra mile of supporting them in terms of mentorship and also getting them a few materials to support their innovations. So hopefully by the next competition we'll be having, out of the projects that we're going to support, at least 20% of them are being able to get to commercialization, and I feel that will be a success story not only to the students but also KSF and the community at large. This year we'll be hosting the African Championship of the World Robot Contest. As you know, last year we had it at Aga Khan High School, at Aga Khan Academy, and this year we are looking to have it in Nairobi. So we invite all schools that have participated here and also those that were not able to participate in the KSF to join the World Robot Contest in August this year. So something else that I have to appreciate, there are so many other organizations that are also in supporting KSF. I have to appreciate the STEM Impact, Young Scientist Kenya, but also supporting KSF, the COOPS, and many other organizations that have also supported the students in helping them to build their innovations and also empowering the teachers to be able to assist the learners. We are looking forward to have you next time. Thank you so much. See you at the national levels KSF 2024. Bye-bye for now.